Hi everyone. Today, our group is excited to share our project called MasaDepan. But before we move on, I would like to introduce our consisting members. My name is Dennis Shukri. We have Muhammad Shazan, Muhammad Safwan, and lastly Akil Hamis. What is even MasaDepan? MasaDepan is an app that we wanted to create to help gig workers like Grab drivers, food delivery riders, and freelancers. These workers are incredibly important to Malaysia, but traditional banking tools do not work for them. Standard financial advice usually tells you to follow the 50, 30, and 20 rule, which assumes you get a fixed salary every single month. But gig workers do not have that luxury. Through our research, we found three big problems they face. First, income volatility. Their earnings change every single day. Some weeks are amazing and other weeks are very slow. Second, the pre-commitment trap. Normal bank autosave features happen on a fixed date. If the bank automatically takes out money on a week when a rider earned almost nothing, they might not have enough cash left for food. Third, no safety nets. They do not get automatic EPF contributions or employer help. They are completely on their own. Let's say if their bike breaks down or they get sick, they often have to borrow money from friends or take high interest loans. MasaDepan fixes this by changing how we save. Now, before I move on, I would like to pass to Shazan on how we built it and how this app actually works.
Thank you, Danish. To build this app, we did two things. First, we interviewed a few time gig workers. We listened to their stories to understand how they get paid and why is it so hard to save. Second, we look at other banking apps. We noticed something interesting. Almost all of them have an auto save feature, but they only save money on fixed dates or by rounding up your spending. None of them actually save a percentage of your income. This is where MasaDepan comes in. It is a mobile app that automatically saves a percentage of your money the exact moment you get paid. We use secure software links to connect the app directly to driver wallets like Grab or Foodpanda. The user often choose a saving rate, let's say 8%. If a rider makes 148 on Monday, the app instantly saves if 11 ringgit and 80 cents. If they make like 300s on Saturday, it automatically saves 24 ringgit. So it is simple, automated, and scaled with the income. So the next is actually a very cool feature where MasaDepan has contributed two very cool smart feature, which is one is the dynamic rainy day buffer, as you can see here. The app looks at how much money you made over the last 4 weeks. So if you have a really good week, the app will automatically bump up your saving rate by 10%, a bit extra. So if you have a slow week, it lowers the rate so you can keep enough cash for daily needs. So the second is gamification. Saving money can sometimes be boring. We turn it into a game with resilient tier. So instead of just showing a boring number, the app celebrate milestone, like this segmentation. If you achieve it, then the app will celebrate the amount that is achievable. So in financial planning, the old rule is saving equals income minus expenses. So this just means that we're using a very simple formula. So in the old rule is saving equals income minus expenses. We flip this around to make sure workers pay yourself first. We use a simple formula, which is saving equals rate times interest. So this just means your saving equals your chosen rate multiplied by your income. This makes sure you only save what you can afford, preventing cash shortage. So I think I've covered in terms of the applied app. So we're going to move on to Akim to actually deliver more on benefit and challenges.
Thank you, Shazad. So where does the save money go? MasaDepan puts your saving into micro money market funds and digital Sharia compliant accounts. This means your money earns daily dividend that are higher than a regular bank account, but you can still withdraw your cash instantly if there is an emergency. The app is incredibly simple to use. There is no manual data entry and no difficult math. It takes just one click to log in. If a worker save 8% to 10% consistently, they can easily build a 3-month emergency fund in just 1 year. So we can continue to the Safwan.
So thank you, Akil, for your points. So of course, we have a few challenges. So we need a key companies like a Grab or Foodpanda to cooperate and let us connect to the system. And also because the app is voluntary, so users can pause it if they are going through a really tough time. So to wrap things up, traditional bank leave a gig workers behind because the income is not steady. So masa depan apps fix this by creating a flexible saving system that adapt to their daily life. So it gives independent workers a safety net and true peace of mind. So thank you so much, and I hope with this app it can contribute helping gig workers manage their daily finances.